वेलकम बैक व्यूअर्स। प्रोग्राम देख रहे हैं आप वाइड एंगल और हम बात कर रहे हैं टेक्सास में बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ की। और हम डॉक्टर साहब से पूछते हैं कि हमने बात की है कि नाकामी कैसे होती है बिज़नेस में, लेकिन इस वक्त मैं बात करूंगा डॉक्टर साहब से। डॉक्टर साहब, मेरे जहन में ये बात आई कि देसी कम्युनिटी जो है वो अभी वक्फे में हरून साहब बता रहे थे कि आउट ऑफ 16,000 गैस स्टेशन 10,000 आर ओन्ड बाय आवर कम्युनिटी। इट्स अमेजिंग स्टैटिस्टिक्स। तो क्यों इसकी तरफ क्यों जाते हैं हम?
देखें, इसमें भी हिस्ट्री इन्वॉल्व है। इफ यू लुक एट द हिस्ट्री, बैक इन 70s and 80s जबकि इमिग्रेशन अलाउ हुआ इंडिया पाकिस्तान से, खास करके पाकिस्तान, हम पाकिस्तान की बात करेंगे जी, उस वक्त जो लोग यहाँ आने लगेंगे उनके पास 2-3 मसले थे। लैंग्वेज, पैसे और कितना जल्दी बिजनेस शुरू कर सकते हैं उस पर। ठीक, तो ये तीनों चीज़ें आसानी से सॉल्व हो जाती है एक कन्वीनियंस स्टोर में, या हमारे यहाँ जो परचून की दुकान कहते हैं उस किस्म की। इसमें बंदे को लैंग्वेज ज़रूरत नहीं है, हेलो कहे या खुदा हाफिज कहे, गुड बाय, गुड डे, 2 चीज़ आनी चाहिए। बंदा खुद अपनी चीज़ें चूज़ कर लेता है क्या उसको चाहिए है। अपने को रजिस्टर चलाना आना चाहिए, पैसे इतने चाहिए। जो वेंडर होता है खुद आके दे जाते हैं चीज़ें, खरीदने वाला खुद ले जाता है। हाउडी एंड गुड बाय, 2 चीजें। लैंग्वेज बैरियर तो क्या? तो तीनों चीजें बड़ी आसानी से हो जाती। उस जमाने में फॉर्चुनेटली यहाँ पर लोग इसलिए आए, गोइंग बैक टू, कि यहाँ की मौसम जो है वो तकरीबन हमारे यहाँ की मौसम जैसी है। ठंडी में इतनी सर्दी नहीं है, गर्मी में इतनी गर्मी नहीं है। हेंस पीपल चोज टेक्सास। एंड देन समहाउ वो जो स्नोबॉल इफेक्ट होता है ना, आप यहाँ पर है तो मैं आ गया, मैं यहाँ पर है तो दूसरे लोग आ गए, तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बढ़ते चले गए। तो हेंस दिस पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस पीपल स्टार्टेड गोइंग इनटू एंड दे फाउंड इट very easily done, very nicely profitable, and they grew from 1 to the 2nd to the 3rd and the 10th. A lot of people have got lot many gas stations. So that's a good business. It's easy business, and although it's a 24-hour response, रहना पड़ता है वहाँ पे, तो सुपरविजन करनी पड़ती है। आसिफ साहब, आप तो लैंडिंग करते हैं, कौन से बिजनेस आपके पास आते हैं ज़्यादातर? किस सेक्टर के?
You know, everything. We do the gas station, we do the hotel loan, we do manufacturing facility. I have customer has paratha. He brings from Pakistan. Any business we do, everything you can imagine. Gas stations, like Dr. Saab said, are very good, very easy business to start with. You know, the cost of this gas is this much. I must sell it for more than my cost. Simple, easy to do. I paid $1, I must sell for $1.50. Easy business. Hotel, much more difficult, larger, bigger, much more money involved. The capital, the equity, as we were discussing, is much more. But similar concept. I have to sell this many rooms. Is it $50 a night, $30 a night, $40 a night? Yes. Very easy, simple business.
And jewelries?
Jewelry business we do is more difficult. Gold price up and down, diamond prices are up and down. It's out of your control, some of it. Gold goes today is, can be here, tomorrow it's dropped. And then what do? Inventory is sitting at high price, and then you have to sell at low price. So it's a difficult business, very capital intensive.
And what about boutique?
Boutique, the hairdressing, things. We do those too, but difficult too. Lots of competition here for that. Lots of competition for that one. But it can be done if you have a niche, if you have the right.
More of a service industry.
And oil and gas sector.
Oil and gas sector is very big in Houston, very big. For the entrepreneur, it's easier to do the manufacturing side, the machine shop, building the pipes and things of this nature. Those are the easier things to get involved in. Obviously,
there are so many allied businesses in oil and gas.
Extremely. Yeah. My largest customer was oil and gas business, actually Indian customer, but he was largest valve manufacturer in India, but started very small here and just grew and grew and grew. So,
okay, sorry, I want to add something when you're talking about the community. Basically, South Asian community, which is Indian, Pakistan, whatever, by a long time we are traders. We buy and sell things. This is we don't invent things. We don't do something. We are 80-70% business entrepreneur or traders. So when they came in, so what happened, what is happening now, the trading part of the business is drying up because the big companies and the big websites and the internet trading is taking shapes now. So You look at Amazon and look at everybody's following this thing. You can buy it. So brick and mortar businesses are very difficult and very cost intensive and very much, capital required, and you don't know the success rate of that. So what the new trend is for the entrepreneurs, if you will, is to go into this sector. Sector meaning to go into an internet kind of a trading. We can trade, and I have a lot of customers who are on internet trading. And internet trading does not require, it's the same thing we are trading back, physically. Now you buy it from this site and you sell it to this people. You buy it from there, you sell this. And what is happening, the internet commerce is in its infancy. It's probably about maybe not even 10-12% so far, but it's growing very, very rapidly. So if you want to give, for example, a mentorship to an entrepreneur person, because it doesn't require a lot of capital. Traders don't require it because they buy it from vendors, they sell it to customers. But if the college graduates, and almost everybody is going to college, our kids are going to college, there's nobody left behind uneducated. So for college graduates who have the entrepreneurship desire and the skills, the venue to get in, see, our generation, we went into brick and mortar because there was no internet commerce available, but now it's growing rapidly. So my advice to those people is to look into that. Look into internet, and there's amazing opportunity.
E-businesses.
E-commerce. Amazing businesses. I mean, it doesn't matter. And it's growing at like I was reading one place, it's growing 300 to 500% a year. That's the biggest growth.
इसमें क्या safety है? Fraud तो नहीं होते इसमें?
There's always fraud online, but it's mostly the credit card type fraud, things of this nature. You can't avoid that. It's always there. It will be there today, tomorrow, next
safety
100
wall
times.
भी होंगे.
Yeah.
And what Harun Bhai was saying, I have a customer who uses Amazon, Amazon.com. You buy it today, tomorrow it shows up on your door. Maybe it's the wrong color. You send it back. So he takes everything they send back, he buys it, and then resells it.
Yeah.
But he pays, if this was $1, he'll pay 10 cents and then sell it for 20 cents.
Good.
And he's made money like this. He's a young guy, South Asian, very young, but done a phenomenal job. The idea has to be there.
First thing is
you would agree the next generation should be looking into this kind of a thing. Brick and mortar walls and buildings and all these things is going to be becoming
even from the banking side, we are traditional business, but we're trying to push everything onto technology.
Yeah,
Good.
right.
Because the young people don't come to the bank or to the store. They don't want to waste their time.
What are your expectations? Like हमारी जो community है, क्या वो in the future compete करेगी businesses में बाकी communities के साथ?
I want to just say one thing, and I'll let Dr. Saab say. Our community, young, are smarter, brighter,
Have more
more
potential.
educated, more potential. They will do it.
They will do it.
They will do it better than the locals, because locals are kind of relaxing now. You know what I'm saying? They have to go play football and they have to do this and they have to go to bar or something.
मुश्किल काम उन्होंने इनके स्पुर्द कर दिया.
Right. So what is happening now? The South Asian, look at Indians, college kids. Look at Pakistani college kids. They are leading now in terms of this thing. They are the one that creating those technologies and those businesses. They will be the future business leaders through that. But I mean, I'm not ashamed to say that one time we went to work for them, but they are coming to work for us now. This is the way it is happening. Look at Asif Saab. So many of I'm sure your associates and employees are mainstream, right?
Yes, of course.
So it's same case as mine, and now same case even with gas station you're talking about. It's now hotel, all this. So mainstream is now working. So now on the internet, e-commerce, if you can imagine the young, they have the passion, because the passion is coming through their fathers and parents and all that. They have this passion, and they will become successful.
We have more capacity to work, or we have more potential.
देखें अगेन उसमें हिस्टोरिकली देखें जिसने हिजरत की वो ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल होता है जनरली.
अच्छा.
लुक एट द हिस्ट्री थ्रू आउट.
ठीक.
اس لیے کہ جو کہیں سے اپنا مکان گھر سب کچھ گھر بار چھوڑ کے آتا ہے تو he has got a lot of courage to get himself established somewhere else. اس کے لیے زیادہ کام کرنا پڑتا ہے. 24 گھنٹے کا ہو تو 24 گھنٹے کام کر لیتے ہیں. محنت جتنی بھی کہیں آپ کروا لیں گے, آپ کروائیں گے وہ کر لیں گے, اور ان کو کسی طرح سے اپنے بال بچوں کا پیٹ بھی پالنا ہوتا ہے. تو یہ لاٹ آف ریسپانسبلٹیز آر دیئر. ہینس دے ہیو گاٹ ٹو give as much as it takes. Kind of. That's the first. Secondly, I think while doing that, they find that they are ready to learn a lot of things. And while that learning process is on, like اس کی آپ نے جیسے بات کی تھوڑی دیر پہلے گیس اسٹیشن کی وغیرہ کی, who knew کہ گیس اسٹیشن اور کنوینس اسٹور ساتھ ہوتا ہے. ہمارے یہاں تو پرچون کی دکان ہوتی ہے, وہ پوڑیاں بھر کے دیتے ہیں, آدھا پاؤ وغیرہ کی. تو یہاں اس سے ڈفرنٹ تھنگ, ساری چیزیں آتی ہیں. تو کہنے مطلب یہ کہ یس, آئی تھنک یہ آفٹر ڈوئنگ اٹ فار سم ایئرس اینڈ آلدو اٹس این ایزی بزنس, اینڈ جیسے آپ نے کہا کہ 24 گھنٹے کی جو کہ رسپانسبلٹی ہوتی ہے تو اٹ بیکمس ڈیفیکلٹ ٹو دیٹ فرام دیٹ ایکسٹینٹ. اینڈ لیٹلی جو اتنے سارے ریگولیشنس اور پرمٹس وغیرہ چاہیے ہوتی ہے تو پیپل آر فائنڈنگ اٹ ڈیفیکلٹ, پرٹیکولرلی نیو جنریشن with the education they find it difficult to work on the gas station. Hence they are diversifying into different things. And that diversification is happening in these things that we are talking about. E-commerce ہے, نئی چیزیں جو کہ آج کل نکلی ہیں اس پہ آ جاتے ہیں, ٹیلیفون سیلز وغیرہ وغیرہ. So this is how we are diversifying A into the e-commerce and B into probably manufacturing as well. Number of people are getting into manufacturing of different things. وہ کھانے پینے کی چیز ہو یا oil and gas والی ہو. So this is what is happening.
چونکہ ہر پروگرام کی آخری بات ہے میرا خیال ہے کہ گڈ پریکٹسز ہوتی ہیں بزنس میں بھی ہوں گی, تو اس کو ٹرانسفر کرنا چاہیے, اسکلس کو اور کیپیسٹی کو, اور کیا انسٹیٹیوشنل لیول پہ کیا کرنا چاہیے ہمیں تاکہ ینگ جنریشن جو ہے وہ سیکھ سکے اور وہ ایک اچھی بزنس انٹرپرینور بن سکے.
Let me, if you don't mind, take 2 seconds for what Dr. Saab was saying. I think what we were discussing just before about next generation and where they're going to go. Benefit next generation has, such as like me, I'm second generation. We understand the culture here. Whereas before you went to the gas station because language issue, barrier and everything, that's gone. Second generation understands the business side of America, how to operate in America, how to say things, how to be there. And so those barriers are clear. So the ability to go forward and to grow is much better for the second generation than the first generation. We're not scared.
Right.
They're not scared about anything or who this person, doesn't matter. So I think that's a difference in generation. So can you be successful? Will you be successful? Of course. Are we more inclined to be successful than the next person or the local people? I don't know about that. Everyone is different. Everyone has their strengths and the weaknesses. So I just wanted to add that. Now, I'm sorry, the second question was regarding
good practices, skills, capacity.
The good practices it's just like anything you do in life. You must put your best effort forward.
Yeah.
You must be honest. Integrity is important.
Right.
You must be honest in whatever you're doing from the business standpoint. Don't try to cheat someone or do the wrong thing. Be honest to yourself, honest to the customer, honest to whoever you're dealing with. And it will benefit you later on in life, even in that business. I think that's the most important.
Honest with ourselves.
Ourselves too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's good. تھینک یو ویری مچ ڈاکٹر صاحب, آپ کا شکریہ. آصف آپ کا شکریہ. اللہ کرے آپ کا بینک اور گرو کرے اور آپ کمیونٹی کی خدمت کریں ہماری, اور نئے نئے لوگ ینگ جو ہیں ان کو آپ ہیلپ کریں اور وہ اچھے بزنس مین بن سکیں. شکریہ آپ کا. ہارون صاحب آپ کا شکریہ. آپ نے گفتگو سنی, وائڈ اینگل میں آج گفتگو ہوئی بزنس اپرچونیٹیز کے حوالے سے, انٹرپرینورشپ کے حوالے سے, اور ٹیکسس میں خاص طور پہ ہیوسٹن میں کیا اپرچونیٹیز ہیں اور کیسے ہم گرو کر سکتے ہیں ایز اے کمیونٹی اور انڈیویجول. کون بہتر بزنس مین بن سکتا ہے. ایک باٹم لائن یہ ہے کہ پیشن ہونا چاہیے اور ڈریم ہونا چاہیے اور آئیڈیا آنا چاہیے. تو وہ پیشن تو ہوتا ہے, میرے پاس بھی ہے پیشن, لیکن پتہ نہیں میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ میں نہیں بن سکتا بزنس مین. میں وہ جو رسک کی بات تھی, رسک انسیکیورٹی, تو لیکن آج مجھے حوصلہ ہوا کہ شاید میں بھی بن سکتا ہوں اور کرنا چاہیے, رسک لینا چاہیے. جتنے بڑے بڑے کام ہیں دنیا میں, ہسٹری بتاتی ہے کہ انہوں نے رسک لیا ہے. رسک لیے بغیر وہ بڑا کام نہیں کر سکتے. بڑے کام کے لیے بڑا رسک لینا پڑتا ہے اور بڑے ویژن کے لیے بھی بڑی چیز سوچنی پڑتی. تو سوچ از دا بنیادی تھنگ, دا آئیڈیا از دا بیسک تھنگ, اور اس کے لیے جو سکسیزفل بزنس مین ہیں اور جو انٹرپرینور ہیں اور وہ جو اکیڈیمیشینز ہیں جو جیسے ڈاکٹر صاحب ہیں جنہوں نے بکس لکھی ہیں اور آصف ہیں جو ینگ ہیں اور ہارون صاحب ہیں، ان کو آگے آنا چاہیے اور نئے لوگوں کو سکھانا چاہیے اور ان کو بتانا چاہیے کہ فیلئر کوئی چیز نہیں ہے زندگی میں. فیلئر تو ایک سٹیپ ہے کامیابی کا اور آپ بڑھتے جائیں گے انشاءاللہ. ہماری کمیونٹی جیسے کہ ہارون صاحب نے کہا کہ فیوچر میں سکسیزفل بزنس انٹرپرینورشپ کی طرف جائے گی، بزنس مین نئے نئے پیدا ہوں گے انشاءاللہ. اس امید کے ساتھ ظفر ہاشمی اجازت چاہتا ہے. اللہ نگہبان.